Sony's PlayStation 5, a console that has sparked a variety of opinions due to its daring two-tone design and substantial size, may soon be undergoing a transformation. The buzz in the gaming world is all about the potential arrival of a sleeker, more compact version. This speculation has been fueled by a recent legal dispute between Microsoft and the FTC, during which a representative from Microsoft suggested that Sony might unveil the PS5 Slim by the end of 2023. If this claim holds any truth, it could mean that the rumors are more than just idle gossip. The PS5 Slim, however, is not expected to boast any additional power or features compared to the base model or the digital edition. Its appeal lies in its potential to attract those who have yet to transition from the PS4 to the PS5, especially those who are not fans of the current design or have space constraints in their entertainment setup. Now, on a personal note, I find the idea of the PS5 Slim incredibly appealing. As I've mentioned in my previous videos, I've been dreaming for years about a console that I can easily slip into my backpack and take with me wherever I go. The Slim seems to be the answer to that dream. It's the perfect solution for those of us who love to travel, offering the power of the PlayStation in a more portable package. It's high time that this model was launched, and I, for one, can't wait to see it become a reality. The release date for the PS5 Slim is still under wraps. However, the rumor mill suggests a 2023 launch. Given that the PS5 will be celebrating its third anniversary in November this year, it seems plausible that a redesigned model could be on the horizon. As developers become more acquainted with the hardware, they can optimize it better, leading to enhanced performance with less power consumption. This could potentially allow for a smaller console design, although this is purely speculative at this point. When it comes to pricing, Microsoft predicts the PS5 Slim will retail for $400, aligning it with the PS5 Digital Edition, as the Slim version is not expected to include a disc drive. This price point seems reasonable, but it would be beneficial if Sony could lower it further, particularly if they can cut material costs for a console that's nearing its third birthday. However, Sony's lineup of PS5 exclusives and titles that require the PS5's power could allow them to set the price as they see fit. Improved cooling systems and engineering could enable Sony to fit the PS5's components into a significantly smaller box. However, this could potentially eliminate the option of adding a second SSD. In terms of specifications, they're expected to remain the same as the current PS5 models, although the number of USB ports might be reduced to save costs. Sony might also consider increasing the console storage to 1 TB or even more, given the decreasing prices of PCIe 4.0 SSDs. What I'm truly wishing for is that Sony would provide us with a 2 TB storage capacity right off the bat, or at the very least, simplify the process for us to upgrade or add an SSD. If they can engineer a detachable disk drive, surely they can design a port for SSD support. Additionally, expanding the list of compatible SSDs would be a fantastic move. However, all we can do at this point is wait and see if these hopes will materialize. I've shared my thoughts and the latest rumors about the PS5 Slim, but I'm really interested in hearing your perspectives. If the PS5 Slim is released by the end of 2023 or in 2024, do you think it's a good timing, or should Sony have introduced it sooner? What are your thoughts on the potential price point of the PS5 Slim? Do you think $400 is a reasonable price, or should it be lower? Let's start the conversation in the comments section. Let's shift our focus to another exciting prospect, the PS5 Pro. Let's explore what this upgraded console might have in store for us. The PS5 Pro could serve as a bridge between the PS5 and the next-generation PlayStation, tentatively referred to as the PS6. This makes sense given recent legal documents from the Microsoft FTC dispute over the former's acquisition of Activision Blizzard, which suggests that the next-generation PlayStation or Xbox won't be released until 2028. A mid-generation refresh seems logical, considering the potential longevity of this current generation of gaming consoles. The PS5 Pro is expected to follow in the footsteps of the PS4 Pro, which was essentially a more powerful version of the base PS4 console. It offered the same DualShock 4 controller and game library, but boasted enhanced performance and targeted 4K resolution for select titles. The PS5 Pro is likely to offer a similar upgrade, building on the current PS5 with updated internal components and possibly a visual redesign. However, it's important to note that this would be an iteration of the existing PS5 hardware, not a full-fledged successor. The latest news suggests that the PS5 Pro could follow the release of the rumored PS5 Slim. Microsoft's prediction of a PS6 release in 2028 suggests that the PS5 Pro could serve as an interim solution between console generations. Microsoft's Phil Spencer has stated that an upgraded Xbox Series X isn't coming anytime soon, which could leave the PS5 Pro without direct competition. The CEO of Take-Two Interactive, the publisher behind GTA 6, has also expressed belief in the eventual arrival of the PS5 Pro. Last spring, the PS5 Pro was rumored to launch sometime this year, aligning with the 3-year gap between the PS4 and the PS4 Pro. However, more recent rumors suggest that the console's launch may be further away. Tom Henderson of Insider Gaming has suggested a 2024 launch for the PS5 Pro, as part of Sony's ambitious upcoming hardware lineup that also includes a revised standard PS5 model and a new handheld device focused on the console's remote play feature. In terms of pricing, there's little information available. The PS4 Pro launched at $399 in 2016, the same price as the base PS4 at its launch 3 years earlier. If the Pro follows this trend, it could launch at $499. However, given Sony's willingness to charge premium prices for new hardware, as demonstrated by the PSVR 2's $549 launch price, the PS5 Pro could potentially cost even more, possibly up to $599. When it comes to specs, the PS5 Pro is expected to target 4K resolution 60 FPS and ray tracing. The current PS5 does support 4K, but few games run at that resolution on the hardware, especially the most graphically demanding titles. By the end of this year or early next year, new AMD chips should be available for Sony to use in its next hardware. The PlayStation 5 Pro may sport a refreshed Ryzen APU and aim to offer significantly stronger ray tracing performance. From my perspective, the idea of a PlayStation 5 Pro is incredibly exciting. However, I do hope that Sony considers the pricing carefully. While I understand the potential for a higher price tag given the advanced features, I believe a balance must be struck to ensure it remains accessible to a wide range of gamers. What are your thoughts on the rumors? Are you excited about the possibility of an upgraded PS5? And do you think a higher price tag is justified for the advanced features? If the PS5 Pro is released in 2024, do you think it's a good timing or should Sony have introduced it sooner? Don't hesitate and drop your thoughts in the comments below.